Welcome to 2K Sports. Annual Noche NBA. Presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Detroit holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference. And, of course, the Magic just need to keep fighting.
Right now for Detroit, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They've got Duren, and it's the closer in at the small forward. And for the Magic, Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. An old school feel to this one, Clark. 2 excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a 3-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be. A game dominated by the centers.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Walker against Fultz. Pass to Duren. Right side, Walker. Here's the closer, defended by Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the closer. Misses off the left iron. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Now here's Carter. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. About a minute into this first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Fultz. A 14-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Now here's Banchero. Rebound by Stewart.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Young can't hit. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Banchero finds Fultz. Jacks up a 3. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Fultz.
Check out that quickness with the hands, Banchero bringing that to the floor tonight.
After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Here's Banchero following the score by Detroit.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Walker for 3. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Stewart over to help. Puts up a three. Carter can't get it to go.
Right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Walker against Fultz. Here's the closer. Coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Carter, a screen on Walker. Here's Fultz. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And, even when you D him up, Fultz still powers through that defense, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Young with a screen on Fultz. Pass to Young. The three is up. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fultz with it, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. It's good. And Carroll's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Stewart outside, lets it go from deep. And no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Fultz. Rebounded by the Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And here are the Magic now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. And there's the lob.
Walker, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Trailing by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's the closer. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Fultz against Walker. Banchero outside. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Fultz. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Lets it go from 14. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Walker's shot is off. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Carroll passes to Fultz. Back to Banchero. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Young. He hangs. And it's good on the lay-in.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Now here's Fultz. Now here's Carter. Fultz passes to Carter. And here's Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, those are 2 things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group. He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Detroit calls timeout. And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Lee, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Walker. He had 19 points in the win against Cleveland.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Here's Lee. No good on the three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fultz passes to Banchero. Back to Fultz. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Boy, I love the intensity of Fultz. He brings it all the time, has that dial turned up.
Fultz against Walker. Pass to Lee. Here's Duren. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. They set the pick. Goes up on the wing. Walker's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Stewart. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 9.
Banchero showing he can run the offense too now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's the closer, defended by Wagner. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And Orlando has possession after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's the floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, coming off All-Star Weekend, some teams seem to have renewed focus.
You know, the break is really an opportunity to press the reset button. Take a breath. You know, just get some rest. And, of course, analyze what you've done well and maybe what you haven't. And make the necessary adjustments moving forward.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And it's tied up with that one.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Down low. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And Walker's got the ball here for Detroit. Last time they met in Detroit.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Bogdanovich, no good. Well, Orlando's shooting right around 42% in the first. Banchero passes to Anthony. Back to Banchero. Carter with it. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Walker against Anthony. Left side, Walker. Pass to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Banchero. And another basket for Orlando.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Detroit calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Okeke comes in for Banchero. Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Suggs. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Vincent's checked in. Pass to Lee. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Bogdanovich up top. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Fultz. Wagner with a screen. Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Udo, hounded by Fultz. Back to Vincent. There's the triple. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Anthony outside. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Pistons trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Vincent. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. 9 seconds left in the opening quarter. Anthony outside. From deep three-point land. Tipped. And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. We've got Gabe Vincent, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Nerlens Noel, and it's Young in at the 2. Here's Suggs. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Young inside. He's guarded by Anthony. Young can't hit. It's Suggs with a drive. And Young with the block. Three-pointer Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 8-point game. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen. It's Suggs with a drive. Excellent D there from Noel.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Ali.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Suggs. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Suggs has gotten his first points of the night.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Young. Good on the bucket. Young's got 7 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Suggs. Detroit with a rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And Young draws the double. Here's Vincent. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Udo. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Young with the bucket.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Suggs, defended by Bogdanovich. Suggs, the pass to Isaac. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-4 run. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
So for the Magic, Wagner comes in for Suggs. And Harris is subbed in for Anthony. And the free throw, no good. Orlando trailing here. Isaac finds Fultz. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, I like watching Fultz work the pick and roll, and when you give him space to pass, he makes you pay.
Here's Vincent. Young with a screen on Fultz. Outside Young. Over to the left wing. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. The closer's got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Wagner outside. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Wagner for 3.
Hey, they might want to go away from the three-point shot for a bit. I think it's holding them back.
From the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge,
the previous play is under review.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Durant, he's checked in for Noel. And a look at the stats for him.
He's been an absolute beast on the defensive end, racking up the steals and really making an impact on this side of the court.
That free throw good from Isaac.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. The closer passes to Vincent. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Pass to Fultz. Up and in from the low block. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I like watching Fultz use his ball handling skills. Excellent purpose with the dribble. Knows how to shake free to get his shot.
Stewart outside. Back to Vincent. Stewart against Fultz. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Isaac. Walker, he's checked in for the Pistons. They set the screen. Here's Young. Pass to the closer. Walker, a screen on Wagner. Here's the closer. Drops in the layup for 2. The closer's got 7 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Wagner outside. And here's Banchero. 13 points in the game. And another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Banchero. Orlando making some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner, and Cole Anthony subbed in for Fultz.
Yeah, they're really cashing. In more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Banchero, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul goes against Detroit.
Got to be smarter and tougher than this defensively. You can't give Banchero deep positioning like there.
And Banchero drops them both. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Orlando's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Wagner outside. This one for three. Drops in the three.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Anthony against Walker. To the paint. Duran, no good. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 3. Anthony finds Harris. Now here's Banchero. Wagner, left side. Got a hand on it. It's Walker on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Walker passes to Young. No good from outside. Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Banchero against Stewart. Three-pointer, Anthony. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Anthony against Walker. Over Anthony. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. Banchero from close range.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Walker against Anthony. Stewart, screen on Anthony. Stewart outside. And they get it. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Harris outside. Banchero left side. Back to Harris. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 7 tonight. And there's the call on Banchero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Picked by Stewart. Walker passes to Stewart. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Stewart's got 7 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the Magic call time here. checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Young. Carter finds Wagner. And here's Fultz. Walker covering. Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Carter. The 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got a rebound number 8 here already in the game. Walker with it. He's checked by Carter. Stewart, screen on Carter. Back to Stewart from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fultz with it. He's got 10. That one doesn't drop. The Pistons leading. Picked by Bogdanovic. Walker a good look. And again, it's Detroit.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Carter from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Carter's got 5 now.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Fultz. Outside Bogdanovic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Fultz passes to Wagner. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The closer, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Fultz, and it's rejected.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
The Pistons trailing. Outside Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Walker passes to the closer. There's the drive. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Walker with 1 on the clock.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have...
The previous play is under review.
And see if he got it off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Orlando Magic.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. In the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
Embiid beats you with that versatility. He can score from anywhere on the floor, rebounds with the best of them, and he defends at a high level.
I mean, what more can you ask for, Shaq, huh? And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Gary Harris out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Carter in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Stewart against Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Fires, top of the key. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, Pierre, he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Fultz against Walker. 11 feet out. Fultz can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Young, the pass to Walker. Young with a screen on Harris. Here's Walker. And again, it's Detroit converting.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Harris outside. Pass to Banchero. Over Stewart. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got 9 rebounds now.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Walker with it. Wagner picks him up. Here's the closer. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. The closer's got 4 points this quarter.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Wagner, the pass to Fultz. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Banchero. Good on the 13-footer. Banchero's got 21.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range, too.
Young with a screen on Fultz. The kick out to Young. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Fultz finds Banchero. Now Wagner. Shoots from the baseline. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 11. Stewart with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 14.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Wagner. Deflected. Inside. Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Banchero.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for Young. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Orlando calls timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie.
It's time for 3, 2, 1.
Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. In the 3rd spot, Detroit.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Banchero against Stewart. Wagner outside. Pass to Harris. And here's Banchero from 12 feet. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Detroit with the foul.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force, making the defense figure out how they're going to deal with it.
And Banchero drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Walker. 14 points for him. To the middle. Here's Duren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Here's Banchero. 23 points in the game. Rebound Detroit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
There's Young with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young with the double team. Wagner on the wing. Lots of room. And it's good for 2. Wagner's got his 2nd basket of the night.
If you bring a double at this level, it can lead to some easy hoops.
And Young, here we go. The closer passes to Stewart. Stewart, a screen on Fultz. Back to Stewart. Takes the 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 8 assists in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Carter, a screen on Walker. Fultz passes to Carter. Shot clock at 5. And it's Wagner missing.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
Young, the pass to Duran. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Pistons. Vincent comes in for Walker. Wagner with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Pass to Carter. Now here's Banchero. Shoots over Stewart. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Carter. Now just a 1-point Pistons lead. Here's Vincent. Pounded by Fultz. Pulls up on the wing. Count it for Vincent.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Carter finds Banchero. Picked by Carter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Banchero passes to Carter. Can't cash it in from close range. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's Anthony. It's deflected. Pass to Duran. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Orlando calls timeout.
First in rebounding, first in blocks. And let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness.
Any good offensive player should have a shot fake in his arsenal, and Fultz does. Has a nice, strong foundation in the fundamentals. Finds easy ways to get himself to the line.
And so he hits both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Up top, Banchero. Carter on the wing. Fultz finds Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Young with a screen on Fultz. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. And Young slams it in.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Banchero. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The Pistons leading. Here's Vincent. There's a screen. Outside Young. Back to Vincent. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the Pistons, another 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Wagner finds Carter. Outside Fultz. Rebound Detroit.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 10-point Detroit lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Out to the wing. Banchero. Wagner against Bogdanovich. The 3. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Pass to Vincent. Young with a screen on Fultz. Outside Bogdanovich. Udo, guarded by Banchero. And a deep 3 from Young. The rebound by Carter.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Suggs is subbed in for Wagner.
Wagner. Jonathan Isaac.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. On the wing, Suggs. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 6 on the shot clock. Fultz with it. And Noel picks him up defensively. Ooh, rejected by Noel.
And the shot blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game. Really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
Udo, Isaac covering. Back to Vincent. High arcing shot. Oh, nice D from Fultz. Orlando has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Drills it from deep. Wagner's got 5 now.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Noel with a screen on Fultz. To the inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Gets stolen by Isaac. Pass to Wagner. Here's Anthony. Wagner with a screen on Young. Back to Wagner. On the wing, Isaac. Three-pointer, Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Young. Young drawing the double team. Udo, pounded by Fultz. Ball stolen. In transition, the Magic on the run. Benson grabs the miss.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one and threw him off just enough.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Magic making a change here. And both free throws good for Young. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Walker out there with Bojan Bogdanović. Then it's Nerlens Noel, and it's the closer in at the 3. Here's Anthony. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
And Anthony drops them both. And Walker's got the ball here for Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris on the wing. Up top, Isaac. Fires from deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the 3rd. Detroit with the ball. They lead by 1. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Looking to get it going. The shot, no good. The Pistons have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. 3-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to Anthony. Detroit with a rebound. The closer's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bogdanović with a screen on Wagner. Walker, pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Simply got to love the way Noel finishes his dunks. I mean, so strong around the cup.
Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Here's Isaac. Wagner outside. Hits a 3-pointer.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Udo, he's guarded by Anthony. Noel against Wagner. Noel with a screen on Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Walker passes to Noel. Second chance shot. hammers it down.
And Noel really does a nice job in reading angles of shots. He really excels in avoiding box outs because he's so active, and he typically beats guys to important spots near the basket.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Picked by Isaac.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Picked by Bogdanovich. Releases from 15. Udo. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. And now a 6-point Pistons lead.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Anthony finds Isaac from the wing. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anthony against Walker. Here's the closer. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw is good. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Anthony up top. Walker covering. Got a piece of it. Here's the closer. And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Orlando calls timeout. Checked in for the Pistons. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Wagner, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Walker against Wagner. Walker passes to the closer. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Bogdanovich against Harris. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. And here's Wagner. Shoots over Walker. It's tipped. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Walker. Here's Duren. He's checked by Carter. Boom! He jams Isaac straight down. And that's a double-double for him now.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Wagner. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Young, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Out to Harris. From downtown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Walker. He gets it in there. And now it's a 12-point Pistons lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Banchero in the post. He's against Stewart. Banchero finds Isaac. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. That one no good. Some solid defense from Stewart. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Walker's got 22 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Carter. Pass to Fultz. Anthony outside. Now here's Isaac. Here's Carter. Tipped. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando.
Number 22, Franz Wagner.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Young with a screen on Fultz. Outside Young. No good on the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Three-pointer Anthony. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 16th rebound on the night. Walker a screen on Banchero. The kick out to Young. Here's Stewart. Pass to the closer. A deep three from beyond the arc and then some. The closer's got 7 points here in the quarter.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Banchero in the post. Stewart defends. Carter from outside. Detroit with a rebound.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Stewart. Here's Duran. Sends it down right in his face.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Banchero against Stewart, and Banchero gets it to go.
Getting it done in the paint. Banchero using his big frame to carve out space inside.
Walker against Fultz. Outside Young. Off the mark there with a three.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Walker, picked by Stewart. Pass to Young, back to Stewart. Here's the closer. With the drive, and a two-handed jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Anthony outside, and here's Carter. Pass to Fultz, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
And he drops the first. Harris is checked in for Anthony. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And here are the Magic now. 17-point game. Inside. Here's Harris. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
And the Magic call time here.
Come on, everybody. Make some noise.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Wagner outside. Out to the right wing. Stewart against Banchero. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Stewart.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Walker. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fultz. Back to Harris. Now here's Banchero. And he comes up with a bucket. Banchero's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's the closer, pounded by Harris. The closer, no good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Banchero outside. Over Stewart. Banchero no good. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can back up this win for the Pistons.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Captain Clutch.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Shoots over Stewart. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's the closer. Pounded by Harris. It's Walker on the wing. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Pistons lead by 21.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Outside Fultz. Harris on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.